I'm Rick Buck and I've been a jewelry consultant for 7 years. In this video, I will go over some of the jewelry I got for my wife. So let's start with some of my wife's diamond yellow and gold collection, because a lot of jewelry pieces that she receives will be worn with other pieces she already has that match and kind of go together. So are you adding to a collection or are you starting over on a new type of collection? And here's an example for today. My wife had this gold necklace with a diamond pendant. It's a beautiful 1 carat pendant, and if you watch my how to buy diamonds, you will get one like this that will stun with superb sparkle and brilliance, even at nighttime with subdued lighting as you see here. Now, you can get this from one of my favorite websites with a lab diamond for around $3,700, or you can get it with a natural diamond and it will be much more expensive. But I guess that also depends on what size of a diamond you get. So if you go smaller, it could be less than $3,700. So now that I know that my wife had a gold and diamond kind of collection, my first addition to the gold collection was this gold blossom tennis bracelet. The tennis bracelet was a delicate touch adorned with diamonds that really sparkle. She loved it, and you can get it for around $2,500. She always likes to wear it with her gold and diamond set. And that's the beauty of knowing whether you're adding to a collection or starting over, because she can wear things in conjunction. Now, another piece that she wears with her gold and diamond set is this 1.5 inch diameter gold eternity hoop earrings. Eternity, when it comes to jewelry, means that the diamonds that are set in it go all the way around the jewelry piece. So tennis bracelets are actually eternity bracelets. Eternity pieces of jewelry are awesome because they feel like they're made almost of pure diamonds all the way around. Now, for your information, these hoop earrings are 3 carats in total weight. So if you add up all the diamonds on both hoops, they weigh 3 carats. So that is a lot, and these diamonds are lab and they're set in gold. So this is over $5,000. Now with these hoop earrings, you can go as low as 1/2 total weight carat for around $1,800. Or you can go 5 carats for $9,600. But that all just depends on what you want and what you're willing to spend and what you're looking for. Okay, so you already saw that my wife had the flower tennis bracelet, but now let's look at her regular tennis bracelet. I've done a full video on comparing tennis bracelet carat sizes and prices, so you know what to expect when you order a certain carat weight for your tennis bracelets. But one thing you should know is the higher the carat in tennis bracelets, the more likely it sparkles at its peak. So this is a gold 7 carat diamond bracelet. When buying a gold tennis bracelet, something you might like to know is that you probably want to buy a 3-prong style, so you see less gold covering the surface of the diamond. If it were a white gold, I would get a 4-prong because you don't really notice the prongs as much, and then the diamonds are a little more secure. With lab-grown diamonds, this tennis bracelet is around $8,600. So let's look at this delicate gold ring, and it has these marquise gold shapes all around the ring with little round diamonds set into the marquise shapes. It is a vintage kind of look, but it is a very beautiful appearance if you're going for that delicate sort of look. It is also one of the least costly pieces that we have here that has gold and diamonds. Now let's move to the other hand. The ring you see on the other hand is a beautiful oval engagement ring. Since the center diamond is big and well cut, it sparkles with so much brilliance. This is a showstopper when people see this ring. Now, this actually isn't my wife's actual engagement ring. This one is the one she wears with her gold diamond collection. Her actual engagement ring is white gold, and she wears that with her white gold and diamond collection. So I recommend, if it's a real engagement ring, to buy a natural diamond, not a lab diamond. Watch my video about the symbolism and engagement rings for more on that. But if it's not an actual engagement ring, you can go with a lab diamond if you want. It just depends on your budget and what you're really going for and what you care about. But I recommend with the engagement ring, sticking with real diamonds. Now this engagement ring has an almost 2 carat diamond in it. With a lab diamond, the piece will be just over $10,000 and around $4,000 if you use a lab diamond from my favorite websites linked to below. And once again, that's almost a 2 carat center stone. Now we should look at the stud earrings. If you look close, these studs are worn with the yellow gold collection, but it is a white gold that they are set in. Now, the reason we're wearing white gold with the yellow gold collection is that you can't really see the yellow gold at all with these studs. The only part of the metal that shows are the prongs that are holding the diamond into place. And since those prongs are meant to blend in with the diamond, you don't really notice the yellow gold. With studs, in my opinion, you should always go with white gold so as to call attention to the diamond and not the metal that it uses. Once again, the white gold just blends in with the diamond. Then if you do it that way, it can go with any color palette. Yes, typically it should still go with the white gold set, but it can still go with the yellow gold because none of the metal is showing. These studs that we are using are 2 carats in total weight, but are 1 carat each. So when you see 2 carat studs total weight, you know that each one is 1 carat. They're over $3,000 when they are lab diamonds. I have a video that has a size comparison of different diamond studs. Okay, so now let's look at another part of my wife's gold diamond jewelry. In this shoot, she wore it with pearls, but it is a stunning piece that goes well with almost anything. Because the individual diamonds are so small, the piece isn't as costly as some of the other pieces. It is around $510, and also it's beautiful in white gold. Okay, now if you're looking for a piece of jewelry that is more budget friendly, you can do a letter necklace. Whether it's your first initial or a child's first initial or something like that, there's a sentimental value there, and yet the piece itself is not at all expensive. And that's probably because it's not using any diamonds, it's just a gold piece of jewelry, but still you can get it for pretty inexpensive, and it can have some sentimental value because it has a letter. This one is R, stands for my first name, which is Rick. Now, if you want affordable jewelry pieces from a reputable retailer, I will link all of the jewelry pieces you see here in the description below, and you will not be let down if you buy it from those websites. These are all part of one collection. I'm gonna do more videos on different collections and kind of pieces that my wife loves, and my wife is really fashionable and loves cosmetics and all that sort of stuff. And so if it's good enough for her, it's probably good enough for whoever is in your life as well. And once again, the website below is reputable, and you should watch all my videos on diamonds and how not to get ripped off and how not to get ripped off on jewelry pieces and what metals and everything to buy. And all those videos can be watched right now. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you love and love to express it through jewelry. Moving on. On my channel, I have tons of proposal tips and idea videos from how to plan, photograph, and deliver the perfect proposal that she is going to love. Also, watch one of my many how to shop for engagement rings and diamond videos. Or mark my words, they know how to rip you off. The best places to buy diamonds are in the description below to save hundreds to thousands on engagement rings, and they are the best and most reputable places to buy diamond engagement rings. Like, subscribe, and watch another one now.